on the sand. We can add cactuses. We can add all sorts of shit. We can have a well in the center of town. We can have some shops in the center of town. How big is Wild West land gonna be? Fairly big, I think. Let's have it go like up and over here-ish. All the way over here, and then like maybe like here. It's about as big as the pirate land, isn't it? Okay, good. Here is our canvas for Wild Wild West land. The Wild Wild West.
What is brown and sticky? A stick.
Yes, yes. Thanks so much, Pimp. I appreciate it. Thanks. You're right. It is a stick. Brown and sticky. I was gonna say hot chocolate sundae sauce dripping out of my butt, but also a stick. Stick as well, too. Okay, good. Alright, so look, the music is perfect, too, for the Wild Wild West. Look, you arrive in the Wild Wild West. A humble beginning to tell the start of our story, right? You make your way through the desert, and then you arrive at a town, and the path sort of widens up a little bit because it's gonna take you right into town.
Oh, TTS didn't work on my $5 donation.
Oh no.
Next up is Spaghetti and Meatball Land? Yes.
Spaghetti
yes.
and Meatball
yes.
Land. No.
Yes.
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 No.
Yes, sir.
No. No, sir. You're wrong about this. Okay, look at these cool Wild Wild West buildings, though. You can have like a little ranch out here. This is a nice little building. It can be like a nice scenery building, just to sort of set the scene. What's this one? This is a small western building as well. This one's got a little bell tower on it, which is kind of nice. I like that. We got a gambling den. We got a abandoned church. We got a western horse vet building. With no horses, probably. Horse repair. Ha ha ha. I get it. That's hilarious. There's a hotel thing here, too. Look, there's a large... Oh, look at that. That looks like Dolores's ranch. It's Dolores's ranch. There's a sheriff's building. There's some stables. The town's gonna look great. There's an undertaker's here, too. Fantastic. And a wagon servicing building. Okay, the Wild Western props already are like amazing. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be real nice. Okay, we're gonna also need to have paths. Let's delete these paths. I didn't want to delete all of those, actually. Oh my god. Okay, let's go for the angle snap, and then let's get some paths coming in here, and we'll start planning out what the town is gonna look like. Okay, so we're gonna have like a town square. We're gonna have like a pretty big town square. So let's get on the grid.
Western land needs more spaghetti western intersections.
Yes. We're on it, don't worry. Okay, and then we go off the grid up here. We're gonna have like an intersection in town for some buildings and stuff. Look, it looks like a spooky ghost with arms waving at you. Hello. Woo! Woo! Yeah? Good? Great. Okay. Scenery. Filters. Scenery theme. Western. There's a belt drive here. Oh, look, that's great. Some cooking flame here. Oh, this is great. Look at all this crap. Dynamite crates, hitching posts, you name it. Where would a hitching post normally go? Like, around here. There's a locomotive buffer. We can have a big train. that doesn't work. Poster boards, white
Western
picket
land should have
fences.
red sand to separate it from pirate land. Plus it fits with the red rocks.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it though. I think I'm limited because of the scenery, right? Settings, intensity, and size. Yeah, I think these are the only ones I can get. Red sand. These are all the animatronics.
Where is Romano's Bistro? Home of the world-famous Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs, SpaghettiOs, noodles and tomato sauce.
Oh yeah, look at this guy. Okay. Our brave hero enters country western land, right? He's arrived. It's our brave hero who's arrived at country western land. And straight away, he can see there are problems in country western land. Big problems. The bandits have moved in. And everybody is losing their shit in town. Big time. This is like the trail that leads into town. Like, it's gotta be all muddy and stuff. I don't even know how horses pulled carts through all this mud. Disgusting. Okay, scenery, trees. There's no country western theme for trees, which seems crazy because there are cactuses, aren't there? There's beautiful cactuses. Oh. Look at these cacti. This is gonna be quite the scene. Okay, I don't know how sparse we have to be with the cactuses. Like, they're not everywhere, are they? They're kind of like strewn about a little bit. There's all these like cool red rocks that we can start using too. Oh my god. The game just minimized on me for some reason. Let me just save. I'm scared now. Maybe my computer's about to crash again. Okay, perfect. I won't detail it too much. Look, I can do some of this later. Okay, so our brave hero enters country western land. Country west. Okay. That's good. We can maybe make a better sign on there. If we can make a bigger sign. I like the hanging sign though. I think that looks pretty fucking good. So they got like a mixture of dead trees and these bushes and rocks and stuff. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah. Okay. There's no horses or anything, is there? Not a single horse is available. Tropical hanging vines, spooky vines, spooky dead vines. We could have some spooky dead vines on the sides of the houses, but I don't know if that's necessary. Alright. Alright, so there's that about it. But then, the further you go into civilization, you start finding, hang on a second, there's a whole town here filled with cool stuff. Like this cool western building, for example, is here. And then maybe we can put like something in there, I'm not sure. But it's just a small town, right? It's just gonna be a small little town. What's this small western building? That's the one I just built, right? Oh, yeah, baby. This is going to look great. I think this is going to look really good. Okay, there's a gambling den here as well. And then there's the abandoned church that's going to just be at the end here. And it's abandoned because the bandits don't believe in God. And that's going to be the whole theme here. Our hero is going to restore the people's faith with his guns. The American way. That's right. God bless these United States of America with guns. We're going to restore the faith with guns. That's what we're doing in country western land. So, fuck you if you think... Is the hotel basically the saloon? It probably is, right? Realistically. Okay, that's the western large building. Hotel Shell, the horse vet. Put the horse vet like next to the hotel.
People realize, wow, this town is filled with Romano's bistros. Every single building is a Romano's bistro, each with their own individual Romano. To whip up some fine spaghetti and meatballs, Chef Boyardee style. Here is Tor's faith with spaghetti.
Oh wait, do some of these like connect up?
Sips, I don't mean to interrupt, but I have a very important video for you to watch. Right. Whenever you have 33 seconds to waste, just take a look at this.
Okay, as soon as the next time I have 33 seconds of my life to waste, I'm on it, okay? Thanks so much, Fatalist.
Did you know, the further you go into civilization, the more you realize, hey, this is a town with some cool stuff. But actually it's just hot sticky Sunday butt sauce.
Yeah. I get, that happens to me a lot. The old hot sticky Sunday butt sauce. Yeah, I get that a lot. Okay, so here we are in town.
Hey Sips, yeah? I was driving the other day and I stumbled across a really cool looking theme park. It's called Jeffland or something. Check it out.
That sounds awesome. I would love to check that out. Okay, hang on a second. I want to move this over a bit. The stable building can be like at the edge of town, right? And then that means that we have more room for other stuff in here. I'm just going like one of each because I think like one of each makes sense. Okay, this is the Undertaker, a very important Wild Wild West building, which can sort of make this corner. And then what we can do is we can hide shops and stuff in here. Ah, it's looking great already. Wild Wild Westland's coming along nice. You have a wagon service. You want to have a wagon service? No problem. Come in and get your wagon serviced. Hey, thank you so much for all the donations, guys. The Biggie Ching McDing Ding, thanks so much. Blunt Dragon, thanks so much. Plastic Pencil, thanks. Fatalist McZero, thanks so much as well. Armadillo, Chicken Pox, thanks very much, everybody, for all the donations. I appreciate it. Okay. Wagon servicing. The sheriff's building. Position vacant for the sheriff. That's because the bandits have been very, very busy. Holy crap, have they ever been busy. See, some of these look like they can connect up.
Great Scott. You need to buy Back to the Future DLC so you can put a DMC DeLorean in the shed. Also, Broken Bridge Railway Ride. For time travel. This is heavy.
Oh, is that clipping through? It doesn't quite connect up to that, does it? Okay.
I have a hot sticky tomato sauce in my butt, courtesy of old Romano's Bistro. Nice. Every time I go into a Romano's Bistro, you know Chef Romano wants my help in the kitchen. I know exactly how to slurp down his noodle.
That is disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm outraged. I have an idea. I'm not saying it's a great idea, because maybe it's not. But I do have an idea. Mr. Ideas has an idea, and actually it's taken shape in his mind right now, and it's turning into a really good idea. Would you guys like to know what this idea is? Any takers? On the... Oh. Let me just see what's available here, and then Mr. Ideas will come at you with a hot idea, okay? Because he's got a couple ideas brewing. There's an ATM here, the small western entrance. Bon appetit, Monsieur Fruit. But I don't think... Bon appetit. We definitely need to have a Western hotel in here too somewhere, right? People need to be able to stay at a hotel of their choosing. Maybe that's not the place for it. Western rundown coffee shop. Cantina. Western themed shops. Oh, there's like an ATM at the back here too. That's kind of cool. Okay. In that case, we sack this stuff off. Kind of tempted to sack this road off here too. Okay. Mr. Idea's coming at you with a hot new fresh idea. Are you guys ready? Shops and facilities. Yes, please. Western themed shops. Western simple toilet. Western simple first aid. Western shopping area. Fuck me, that looks great. How great does that look? All these shops that you can shove in here. And it's got the sheriff building built into it. The surgery. Oh my god, these Western buildings are so fucking good. Look! They're great! I like the Western Hotel as well. I think that looks really, really, really good. Okay, so there's a cash machine at the back of that. Which means that we probably want this to go... Cheeky. Okay, we can keep that. It's fine. And then we need a path to go to this ATM. Or do we though? We might just get rid of this ATM at the back. Put it somewhere else. Look at all this crap that they've added to these buildings. I feel like they spent a lot of time on these buildings, which is great. Okay, hang on a second. So shops and facilities. We got the Hot Hen House. Cowboys. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Let's get this toilet in here too. Do your business. Wash your hands. Alright. So the brave hero arrives in town. And boy is he hungry. This guy is starving. He can't wait to get some food down him. Right? That's right. So he goes to Mixelente. Nice. Oh my god, boys. This set is fantastic, by the way. It looks great. It looks just great. So we can connect this up here. So there's like there's a Hat's Fantastic and a Looney Bloons here too. We could chop and change some of these if we need to. In fact, let's chop and change them so that we have... Look at this. There's a... Slushies at the back here. Oh my god. Look at all the stores here. This is crazy. Okay.
Brave hero can't wait to go and slurp down Romano's noodles and hot sticky tomato sauce. Maybe choke down Romano's hot spicy Italian meatballs, cowboy style.
Oh, it's on the side. Oh, that's weird. It's a gift shop, but it's like on the side. I'm trying to make a realistic looking Wild West town. Because they were kind of like this, right? You had like the big lead in, and then you could, and then in the middle we're gonna put like picnic tables and wagons and shit like that for people to eat at, and then they can go off to the rides. They can go off to the coasters. We need a wooden coaster. We don't have any. We can make our own. We can make a swinging mine train gold fever. Gears of Fear thrill ride. What is that? We're almost out of money. 3-arm classic, pinnacle of speed, reborn to loop, free spinning, dangling, all about airtime. Which one do I take to get the big wooden roller coaster? We need the wooden one. Not enough rocks. Gulpy Factory. Can we have a black hat from Westworld? I'm sure that we could, yeah. Okay, so some of these we can maybe refit them to have stores in them too. But I'm fine with them being like scenery and stuff too. I don't know if we need that many stores. Let's see what these other buildings are like. Hang on a second. A Western ATM. ATM could be pretty good. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like the church at the end there too. I think it sort of gives the place a bit of character. People can have a nice look around. Okay, I don't want anyone actually coming in here yet though, so I'm gonna take away all the stores. Okay, how's that looking? And then I can put in lots of detailing and stuff to like spruce it up a bit. I can spruce it up with some detailing and stuff. Okay, great. So that'll be the town. I can add some more stuff to it, and then we can send people on a gigantic nature walk. We're gonna need to have like some cool like mountains with like those holes like in the middle of them and stuff. It's looking like future bankruptcy. Yeah, I know, we're losing a lot of money, aren't we? We might have to reset up Dumbland temporarily again just to get the money pouring in. We can maybe set up Dumbland here again. I think we just need some more rides before we run out of money. Should we set up a temporary Dumbland with what Psychola was pretty good, wasn't it? What were the two rides that we had? We had Psychola and something else, didn't we? Dumbland hype.
Head chef and owner of Romano's Italian Cowboy Bistro, Romano says to the brave hero, "Yeah, Milano cowboy, ride me like I'm a wild Italian stallion."
Okay, I'm gonna set up Dumbland again. We just need 2 rides in Dumbland, just to keep things going, right? So Psychola was one, and then what was the other one that we needed? We're gonna try to share scenery cues and stuff here too. Okay, so Psychola, good. place an exit here to connect this path to the entrance. Select the grid. Oh my god. This path though, holy crap. Alright, and what was the other one that we had? We had Psychola and we had Insanity. I think Kickflip is probably better actually. So let's get Kickflip in here too. And place the entrance here. Place the exit here.
After Dumbland is Spaghetti and Meatball Land, yes?
Spaghetti and Meatball Land. What? Like Romano's Spaghetti and Meatball. Is that what you're getting at? Ray Romano's special Spaghetti and Meatball surprise? Okay, good. Now we can share scenery across the queues too. Thanks so much, the Biggie Ching McDing. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. Okay, this will be the... Okay, we have to move the exit to the other side here.
Doc.
Okay, good.
We could make a ride that goes from Wild West World to Cepha World with the DeLorean. Are you calling me a chicken?
Oh my god, look at this. I am calling you a big chicken, okay? Calling you a gigantic chicken. Okay, Dumb World is gonna feature a lot of dumb, broken statues of birds and stuff. And possibly a crashed plane. That's awesome. Look at this. Look at these. Oh man, we gotta make an Adventureland. This is great. Whoa! Look at the scorpions. Oh, that's fucking cool too. What's this? Oh, it's a trap. I see. Okay. Dumbland is dumb as hell, so let's put some gingerbreads in there. Let's put a whole bunch of potted plants. Okay, what's the scenery rating like on this now? 100%. 100%. Okay. Psychola, open for business. Kickflip, open for business. Psychola, $10. Kickflip, $15. Alright, they're open for business. Okay. So we should be packing a lot of people in. We should be able to make some money like this. Let's see what happens. Let's also save the game. Yeah? Good? More dumb rides. Scamland and run an ad campaign. We could do. I don't know if we necessarily need to. But we're down below. We were up at like 300,000. We're down below 100,000 now because we closed down a bunch of rides. Oh. Maybe Kickflip is too expensive. Nobody seems to be It's stupidly expensive, Psychola, apparently. Is that $8 then?
My butthole, I mean bistro. Open for
$12.
business.
Okay, good. Here they come. Here come the customers. Except for these people who turned back. They didn't want to go. Alright, good. We now have 1,850 odd people in the park. That's a lot of people, is it not? No? Mega Slowland. What? Make a cake farts ride. Okay, we could do. Charge more entrance for the park. No, I'm not doing that. Kraken's lair is broken down as well. Unbelievable. Alright, so people that don't like scenery or fun could come to Jeffland now, and then just go on these dumb rides and puke their guts out and stuff, and then leave. And that's fine. We're good with that because we just need some money for more decorations and themes and stories and stuff, right? It's like we're making our own Westworld. We've already made a really awesome story in the Pirate Land, and Spooky Land's story is starting to get there, but it's still not like super amazing. And we've just started working on the story of the Wild Wild West, where your brave hero walks into town after a long ride out in the desert. Okay, look, we're profitable. Finally, jeez. Where's all of our money going? Our money is...
Money. Must be funny. In Jeff's land less than 3.
Oh, we're still not quite profitable. We should be able to get the money back, though. Once more and more people start turning up to ride these rides. And they're quick rides, too, right? They end really quick, so we can get lots of people onto them. We should be fine. I wonder if some of the old rides are starting to become unpopular, too. That can't be right, though, right? Boobalee is probably the oldest ride now. Everything else came after Boobalee, right? Does this park have any roller coasters? Not a single one, no. We're getting there, though. We're starting to get there. We're working on it. Which one do I need to get free spinning? Is it a water ride? Is it a coaster? Pinnacle of Speed. All about airtime. Dangling Delights. Free spinning. Which is the one that gives you like the big wooden roller coaster? Make a Wild West coaster. It's all Rockland. You need to have decent scenery on the rides. People will be willing to pay more that way. Oh, on the actual rides themselves.
I know where your money's not going right now. Goddamn spaghetti and meatball land.
No,
Get busy, Sips.
I can't do it. I have to do it with shapes and stuff. It's gonna be too hard to do. Jeez. It's gonna be way too hard to do that. Spaghetti and meatball land. Hey, what's going on with the World Cup today? Is the Denmark game over? Oh, they tied. They tied with Australia. That's unfortunate. I had them down to win. I had them down to win 2-1. And it looks like everybody else had them down to win as well. So that's 0 points for everybody except for... No. Yeah, everybody had them down to win against Australia and they drew. Son of a bitch. France and Peru has started already too. Nice. Okay, good. Good, I just needed a little football update. Sorry. I'm back. Okay, look at these queues though. Holy crap, there's a lot of people on these queues. Are we still losing money? Still massively losing money. Shops and facilities. We might have to close some of the shops and facilities down. Some of them just aren't making money. Like Monsieur Fritz 5 is not making any money. Information 11 is not making any money. Pete's Refreshment Shack is not making any money. I think that's because it's too expensive.
If Romano's 18-inch Italian noodle isn't too hard to do, neither is spaghetti and meatball land. I believe in you, Dad. Please make my dreams come true.
Okay, baby.
This is all I've ever wanted.
Ding ding. I'll try to make spaghetti and meatball land, okay? As soon as I figure out why I'm losing a lot of money and I get the park back up into tip-top shape, I'll get right to work on spaghetti and meatball land, okay? I promise. Thanks, man. Thanks. I think we have to close down some shops. I think most of the rides are making money. I hope so. What's making the most money and what's making the least? Kraken's Lair is not making that much money. Boobalee is making the most. The whole park. Kickflip all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Crypt Blaster is not making nearly enough money. Look at this. Look at the prestige of Crypt Blaster though. It's nuts, isn't it? Facilities are costing us a little bit of money. Hotels aren't making us any money. The Riviera Hotel 2 and the Hotel 12 are both losing money. We don't have any unconnected rooms, so we need to start getting rid of some of these shops that just aren't making money, like Hat's Fantastic 34. Ah, son of a bitch, it's these ones. I guess everybody is too busy in the fun-themed lands, right? Just get rid of this area. Coaster will make me a good amount of money and reduce prices. Bump the price on Crypt Blaster. Do you think I can get away with bumping the price on Crypt Blaster? Crypt Blaster. What? Make it like 18 bucks? People still gonna pay for it? Let's see what people think. Maybe we can get rid of the queue. It's too much now. No, some people are still going in. So 18 bucks is too much. We make it like 15 bucks. What did I have it set to before? Like 10 bucks? I have to come all the way down here every time too. So we're turning away some people. Some people might be just turning away though because the queue is so big. The queue for Crypt Blaster looks massive right now. So 15 bucks seems to be fine. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. How do I stop losing 3,802 bucks? Where is all this money going? So it costs us 7,000 bucks to run this bad boy a month, and we're only making like between 4,000 and 5,000 bucks. So we have to get rid of some of these shops, right? Some of these are unstaffed as well, which might be why they're... Look, we have 3 places unstaffed right now. Our staff are more or less happy. Park management, staff wages account for, wow, 4,000 bucks. 4,000 bucks, and we still don't have enough staff. That's crazy. Too many shops. People tend to just shop at whatever is nearest to them. So you think that we can just like sack off all of these shops in here, since they're probably just losing money? What the fuck? Okay. So we'll sack off all of those for now. We can always put them back after. And then, should we sack off the hotel too? Oh my fucking god. Okay, so we'll sack off the hotel. How are these places doing? These places seem to be full all the time. Like, I can't imagine that they're losing that much money. Nearly got 2,000 people in the park right now. No? Just close it. Just close them. What? You don't pay for them? I thought you still paid like maintenance on them somewhat when they're closed. I can just close them. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's fine, right? I can always just put them back after. Okay. So what is that? Where does that leave us then? We have to wait for this month to end. Marie. Okay, let's see if that saves us some money. If we can turn a profit. We've also researched Sky Ace. I have no idea what that is. Thrilling range of motion. When we were... Oh yeah, before we did Boobalee, we had a roller coaster, didn't we? Yeah, that's fine. We'll connect them next time we put the hotel in. What? Just close the entire... Build a ride behind the hotel. That'll bring people through the shop area. You may be able to run those shops if you merge Dumbland into Jeffland. Dumbland into Jeffland. Oh, I see what you mean. Like because these shops are in the middle of nowhere. There's like nobody's coming over here, right? Nobody's coming over here right now. Well, that's fine. We can sort that out after. All right, so our shops and facilities. I guess we're just losing so much money on shops and facilities. But if we can bring that down, then we could probably make some money, or at least not lose so much money, right? That's a tremendous amount to not make off shops and facilities when we should just be creaming it off shops and facilities, right? People have to walk too far. You just look at the list of shops and sort by profit. I guess so, yeah. Last month's profit. Just a Memento 19. Just a Memento 19. Which is selling red coats and pirate dildos. Made like no money last month. But that could have been because it was closed for a while, right? Possibly. Monsieur Fritz. Okay, well, I mean, this area is not even ready yet, so this could probably just be closed down. Same with this one. So let's close both of these until this is all detailed and ready to go. Because, like I said, there's probably not that much traffic going through there because people are trying to get to rides and stuff, right? Okay, so that's fine. Ah, there, look. We're actually making a profit on shops and facilities now, which is leading to an overall profit. So just getting rid of those shops that nobody was visiting, now we're making some money. Which is good, right? Yeah, profit. Get rid of Brian. No way. Why would I ever do that? Plop down a couple of pre-built coasters near Dumbland temporarily for profit. I don't think it's needed. I think we probably just went a bit too big with shops. I'd like to see how these spooky shops are doing, actually. Spooky shops. Pete's Headwear is losing money. Missy Good 5, which we just shut down, is gone. Pete's Caffeine Extreme isn't making that much money. Pete's Refreshment Shack isn't either. Information 12 isn't, but I think that's the only place where people can get fast passes. Pete's Hydration Station's doing okay. Pirate Pete's Pizza is alright. Our most profitable is Hot Dog Squad 15, which is located here in the food court. And Spooky Hats is not too far behind. I guess there's a lot of people coming off Ass Blaster and going and buying a spooky hat. I think this is probably the best place to put stuff, right? Like at the exit of a ride. So like this is probably the best setup, and that's probably why these are making so much money, because all of these people are waiting in a line for hours and hours and hours. They go on the ride, they get off, and immediately they want to have a drink, they need to go to the toilet, they want to buy something or whatever. I guess the only thing we need is a spooky ATM as well. We can maybe think about trying to get a spooky ATM in there. So if they run out of money when they're trying to buy all of that shit, they can get some more money. But I think we're making money now. It looks like, yeah, we made a profit last month, and we should make a profit this month as well. We'll make even more by the looks of it. So that's good. Okay, great. Whew, that means we get back to making Westworld, yeah? No. Is there a ride under the hill? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a ride under there. It's not done yet, though. I'm still working on it. We kind of completed it today and did some... Here, I'll show it to you quick. You go under here. Look, it's under here. It's called Crypt Blaster. Look at all these people. Look, it's like a spooky crypt. It's like a scenic ride. But... Look, I did some of it, but not all of it. I did up to about here, and then the rest of it needs to be done. But this seems to be the most popular ride in the park. Maybe it's because it's newer. I don't know. Look at the fucking queue for it, though. It's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, so that goes like under the hill, but I'm not done with it. Like I still have to detail all this stuff and everything too. And we've just started working on Western Lands.
Hi, Dad.
For some reason, like we should probably finish up some of the other stuff. It's kind of good to get an idea of what things are going to look like, though, right? Does Western Land need like a lake or anything? Probably not, right? Western Land needs like a big mountain with a mine in it and a roller coaster. I think Western Land is gonna have like the like fucking most exciting ride in the park for a long, long time, right? A dried up lake. Oh yeah, a well. Shit, yeah, we need a. Yeah, we do need a well. You're right. Because where do people realistically get their water from? Out in the middle of the desert. It's a well, of course, isn't it? It is a well. Okay, great. All right. So hang on a second. Where were we? Country Western. The hero comes in and he notices Dolores's ranch out here in the middle of nowhere has been taken over by a bandit, right? And then he thinks to himself, hang on a second, that's crazy. I'm going to mosey on into town and see what's going on. He gets into town and he discovers, fuck! The church has been shut down. What are these heathens doing? And the whole town has been overrun by bandits. And then, so he's got to take the fight to the bandits on a roller coaster. And that's where we're going to find that the hero is the winner. And then that's like all of Western Land, right? And then we'll have a nice like way for you to get into sci-fi land for another riveting story. It's Far Cry 5 lore. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's pretty good, right? All right. Let me have a stretch, and then we'll come back and do some more. I just need to go have a stretch. Also, I need to pee a bit, too. We'll follow somebody around this time. Look, who's this? Irving Carlisle. It's a kid. It's a teenage kid. Enjoy viewing things from his perspective. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? I'm back. Oh my god. He's in the line for Crypt Blaster. This guy's crazy. We're not waiting in this line. We're not waiting in this line. Jeez. Crypt Blaster tickets are a steal at the moment. Wow. And there's litter all over the place. Wow. Holy crap. There is litter all over the place. We need to have some bins over here, I think. Just some temporary dumbland bins, right? Damn. Alright. Put your litter in the bins, you heathens. And look, some places to sit down after they've been barfing on the rides and stuff too, right? Okay. Again, it's all temporary. We'll get rid of it after, okay? Alright. Back to Wild Wild West world. Alright. So we're setting the scene big time here. Terrain. Leaves. We're setting the scene for the hero to arrive. Look, we can have like a little path that comes out here too, out the back door. Okay. Out the back door of this little shack. More filters. I don't think we need more filters. What we need is a well. Would you go out back to go to your well? You probably would, right? You want to keep that safe from people on the road and stuff, right? You want to keep it somewhat safe.
Back to spaghetti and meatball land, yummy yummy Romano's hard noodles and sticky tomato sauce in my tummy.
What is with your obsession with fucking spaghetti and meatballs? Tell me now and tell me true. What is the obsession here with the spaghetti and meatballs, okay? I need to know. I gots to know. Thanks so much, Big Ching McDingaling. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. God, it's sparse though, isn't it? It's a little bit sparse. Okay, where are we gonna put this big mountain ride? We're gonna probably put this big mountain ride here. Do we have like a mine cart thing for coasters? Because maybe we could start setting this up now. What's this one? The swinging mine train.
Father.
Gold Fever.
Did you like playing Theme Hospital? I thought so. You should play Startopia as it is made by the same developers, and very similar to Theme Hospital, but it takes place on a donut-shaped space station.
Oh, I've played...
Chat, I ask that remind Papa of this game when he inevitably forgets.
No, I don't. I've played it. I played it. I've got the original CD for that game. I have played that game a lot. Trust me. I'm a huge fan.
When I was a young boy, my favorite food was Mommy's spaghetti and meatballs. And as I began to grow older, in my early teenage years, she passed of cancer. I've not had Mommy's spaghetti and meatballs since, and I miss them very much. Frown.
Oh, right. I see. Okay. Sorry I asked the Big E Ching McDing Ding. I'm filled with regret now. I don't know why I asked. I don't know why I asked. Okay, hang on a second. So we're gonna make like a mine cart roller coaster. Okay, it's gonna be like Wild Thunder or whatever the one is at Disney. You know which one I'm talking about? The one on the mine cart. We're gonna make that. We're gonna make Thunder Down Under or whatever that one's called. Thunder Mountain. It's Thunder Mountain, isn't it? Tropic Thunder. Yeah. No, it's Thunder Mountain. I remember now. Okay, and it's gonna... This is like the old mine. This is where all the people earn their livelihoods in this town. And that's where the hero's gonna come in and he's gonna take the bandits out. He's gonna take them out. This is gonna get us, this is gonna make us some big money. Once this is all set up. It's gonna be great. The old abandoned mine. We need like one of those, we need like one of these rocks at the top here as well. This is gonna be like the centerpiece for the mine to make it look like it's Western, right? So it's like one of these things, right? Where it goes like Not quite like out like that though. It's got to come up.
So now I fantasize about having a strong Italian chef named Romano open up a bistro next door and make spaghetti and meatballs just like mommy, but be the stern father figure that I've not had since dad passed away when I was 14.
Man.
A nice Italian daddy.
What's better? What's better? It's Jeffland lore or Biggie McChing Ding's lore? Vote now. What do you think? Personally, I'm gonna say Jeffland, but no, the Biggie Ching McDingding's lore is better. Right? Okay, you're banned. You're banned. Thanks so much, the Biggie Ching McDingding. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Okay, hang on. So this bit needs to go. Does this look right? It's like, you know, like those. You know those like rock formations in the Wild Wild West movies that always have like the hole in them and stuff? I can make it look better, right? It just looks a little bit unreal right now, but it's something like that, right? It's like a little bit like that. It needs to be like more on the top maybe. Fuck, I might need to look at like a Google image or something to get this right.
This isn't lore, half my story is real, frown.
Oh, right, sorry. Sorry about that, Biggie Ching McDingding. Okay, we want to have like some water up in here too, right? We need like a little bit of water and maybe a waterfall too. That's always nice. There's like bits like this, and then I'll have some water like in here. Dirty water? Oh, that's better. Dirty water.
Goddamn it, Sips, you asked me why I'm obsessed, and now reflecting on it's got me crying and him getting tears in my spaghetti and meatballs.
For fuck's sake. Stop crying into your spaghetti and meatballs. Shut up and eat your meatballs and your spaghetti. There. Am I more like your dad now? It's fucking Biggie Ching McDingding. Spaghetti. Yeah, Arch Natural Park, Utah is for sure what I'm thinking about. It's like something like that, right? I can always tart it up later. All right. So, do we want to have like a? Oh fuck yeah, we do. Okay, we want the entrance to the ride to be like the mine entrance, right? So let's get the chiseler out. Chiseler. Let's get the chisel McChisel out. Let's flatten this bit to whoa. Ah, you know what? Actually, that kind of works. Okay. This will be the abandoned mine. But it's not so abandoned because our brave hero is going to come in here and he is going to rip the bad guys a new one. Right? That's what we're aiming for. He's going to fucking rip them up hard.
Chipsh, is this going to be Westworld?
No.
Love the park, by the way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Nicolas. Thanks. Okay. So you come in here into this hollowed out mine that we're working on now. And it's gonna have some cool mine scenery and stuff in here too. Just like Minecraft. We'll flatten it out a little bit here too. Okay, I can see it all unfolding ahead of me. I kind of know exactly what we're going to do here. Coasters. This mine. Yes. Yes, okay, we have to... It looks like we're gonna need a lot more room in here. The station is much bigger than I
Chef
thought it
Romano
was.
and the brave hero, with their newly founded spaghetti sex bond, will rip the bad guys a new one, old Chef Romano style, with his big hard 18-inch spaghetti noodle.
Oh my god. Chef Romano... I don't know about any of this. I'll be honest, okay, Chef Romano. Is he related to Ray Romano in any way? Chef Romano?